Welcome to another edition of GSC DigiNet. We're in that portion of the season now where we really are starting to see which teams are going to separate themselves from the pack and go into the GSC men's and women's basketball championships as the top squads to beat. I'm your host, Jim Cavell, and we'll start things off the right way with the women. Let the ladies go first, and starting in the ladies' standings, you have the top seed right now, Delta State University, 9-1 in conference play, number 11 in the nation, 14-2 overall, and really tough to beat at home, 6-0 so far this season. Lee and Union right behind the Lady Statesmen at 8 wins and 7 wins respectively. However, these two teams cannot get an opportunity to win in postseason play because they're not eligible for postseason play. And this gives West Florida and Christian Brothers, the next two teams at the standings, both 6-4 in conference play. Those two teams really have a chance now for that 2-seed spot for the ladies. North Alabama at 5-5, and then Alabama, Huntsville, and Valdosta State at 4-6 apiece. So the women's standings going to really shape up in the next couple of weeks when this little log jam in the middle starts to clear itself up. And you see that log jam a lot at this time of the year. We have teams that have the same record. You'll see some teams really separate themselves, get up to the 3-seed or even the 2-seed. Some teams will drop off big time and be playing against the 1-seed or 2-seed in the first round, which is definitely tough. So going to be interesting seeing how these log jams shape up. As you look at the men's side, number 15 Delta State leading the way for the men, 9-1, same conference record as the women. They've got one blemish at home, 9-1 record at home. So combined, these two teams have one home loss. They're tough to beat at home. And remember, back in 2006, these two teams, Delta State's men's squad and women's squad, both won the GSC title in the same year. The men won behind Steve Reeves, then the coach there, and then Sandra Rushing led the women to the title that year. So this could happen again here in 2014. Going to be interesting to watch, see if they can do it again for the first time in 8 years. West Alabama in second place, 7-3 is their record. Alabama, Huntsville, 6-4. And then Valdosta State, Christian Brothers, Union, and Shorter all at 5-5, but Union and Shorter are ineligible for postseason play. West Georgia and North Alabama are going to try to take advantage of that, both at 4-6 right now. They can really up themselves because of those two teams ahead of them being ineligible for postseason play. So a lot going on in GSC men's and women's hoops. GSC softball, GSC baseball now getting underway, tennis and golf right ahead of us. So much going on at this time of the year in the Gulf South Conference. We're going to bring it to you. We're going to have highlights, standings, news and notes, and much more as we get closer to crowning champions in all these sports. And of course, we get closer to the GSC men's and women's hoops championships taking place at Samford University very soon in March. You can find out all you need to know on the GSC website regarding these tournaments, and you can also keep touch with the website for live updates. For everybody here at the GSC, I'm Jim Cavell, and this has been another edition of GSC DigiNet.
Union's going to have to do it quickly. Too many passes.